he's not here. We can't start the show without him. No, why not? Don't ask silly questions. People are waiting. Just find him. Okay, fine.
Paging artist Boam! Paging artist Boam! Paging artist Boam! Paging artist Boam! Artist Boam!
Ladies and gentlemen, we have planned a question and answer session for after this production. But since it seems we have a little bit of free time, I thought it might be nice to answer questions about the show right now. Any questions?
I have a question.
Yes.
Is this show really as terrible as everyone says it is?
Next question.
How did a person with your limited abilities get into directing?
Next question.
Where is artist Bowen?
I don't know.
But he's so important to the show. Without an artist, you have nothing. The man is a giant, a genius, a master of all things thespian. He's the only reason I came to see this 2-bit production.
We're trying to find him.
We want artists! We want artists! We want artists! We want artists! We want artists!
We love you, artists!
So we can open the show now.
No,
Why not?
because I'm afraid.
It's just stage fright. You'll get over it in a few minutes.
Stage fright me? Are you kidding? I was doing 5 shows a day at the Panages when you were still in diapers. Acting is my life.
Then what are you afraid of?
The Clumsy Custard.
Artist.
Did I say something funny?
Artist.
It's only a fictional beast, you say.
Mm-hmm.
A silly figment of some silly writer's imagination. And you personally guarantee me that there never was, is not now, and never will be anything that even remotely resembles the Clumsy Custard.
And I'm done. I'm done. Break the leg.
I guess you're right there. Perhaps my fears were unfounded.
Paging artist Boam!
Stop that! It's time to start the show. Did you bring your flute?
Don't always.
Well then, music please. Now I will tell you a tale, and the tale will live in you. For if ever a tale needed be telling, this be it. And the tale was not a donkey's,
Hee-haw!
or a cow's,
Moo!
or the Poseidon Adventures with Gene Hackman and Ernest Borgnine.
Oh my gosh, he was turning upside down!
It was the star here.
Sorry.
The tale was none of this, but a wailful tale of a magical kingdom by a mystical sea. The land of Zala. A little lad was I, when passing by a shady glade, I did sit me under a 2-tall tree.
Picture, if you will, a spreading chestnut tree.
I thought it best to rest, for the sun was high, and I had dreams to dream and schemes to scheme. And then suddenly the birds started singing, as they should know. Tweet, 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 tweet. Not one bird, but many. Help me if you will, for surely the sound will help your call. Tweet, 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 tweet. That was the sound, and suddenly the birds stopped singing, and the wind began to blow. Loud and long it blew, and it blew like this. Help me if you will, for surely the sound will help your call. And suddenly the wind died down, so there wasn't a sound around. The forest grew dark. Darker still the forest grew, and in the darkness heard me this.
Warful, warful, warful.
What was that?
The tree said, it was a magical tree.
Warful, warful, warful.
It wasn't a magical tree. It was a scare tree.
You're supposed to act like a tree.
You won't act like a tree.
And suddenly, in a flash of light, a strange creature did appear. 2 horns were on its head. So long ago, yet I was called, its nose was blue,
Red.
with dancing slippers on its feet.
Tennis shoes.
Slowly it crept up to me until we were face to face.
Nose to nose.
Eye to eye we were until I cried out most beautifully, please do not hurt me,
Why would I hurt you?
because you're an ugly beast.
You know, rat pit yourself.
Live you in these woods?
For hundreds of years, I'm only life it has been. They all run from me thinking I'm some type of ogre. Except for this one nearsighted lady who mistook me as Mr. Clean.
I will listen.
She will tell me, okay.
Alright. And what tale will you tell me?
Only tale I know, the tale of Zala.
And so he told me the tale. And now I will tell you the tale will live in you. Once upon a time, there was a magical kingdom by a mystical sea, the land of Zob. And of Zob, there were two parts. The upper kingdom, Zob proper, and the lower kingdom, Zob improper. The tale begins in Zob proper, where Princess Prince is preparing for her wedding day.
Once members of the royal family reach the age of 18, they are bound to wed. It is law. A silly law, but a law nonetheless. I've never even gone steady with anyone. And now I'm expected to jump into the big M. Big M? Marriage, you know? Honey, dinner's ready! Honeymoon charity! Honestly, how mundane. I don't even love anyone. Come to think of it, I've never loved anyone. How about that, Elmo Lawler? That wasn't love. We only went parking once. All he wanted to do was count my freckles. Now I'm expected to choose a husband, and I don't even love anyone. It's not fair. You'll know soon enough. With your luck, I hope. Alphasia? Have you ever been in love? Ah, yes, many times. What is it like? You'll know when the time comes. But I don't have any time. I'm forced to choose today. Can't you give me a clue? What does love feel like? Maybe then, when I look over the suitors my father's bringing to the castle, I will feel some of the symptoms of love. Maybe then I'll know which one to pick. Oh, please, Alphasia, please tell me. Well, first, I feel sick. Sick? Yes. And miserable. Miserable? You can't eat or sleep or feel a moment's rest. Indeed. Your heart aches, your head throbs, and you feel weak and dizzy. I see. Your knees wobble and you cry all the time. And this is love? Oh, yes, it's marvelous. But I feel the same way when I eat tacos. But this is different. Bells ring, birds sing, you feel like 2,000 grasshoppers are doing a square dance in your underpants. Sounds icky. Well, I'm sure you'll find out. Now I must go prepare your garments for the festivities tonight. I only wish. Wish what, child? Oh, nothing. Just idle fantasy. Just idle fantasy.
9 o'clock!
Oh, well. Consider it. Is there someone for me out there? Somewhere? Some holy kingdom, not your kind of guy. A muscle
of Zod and Proper came the two slimy, slinky, cruel, and unusual sisters. Polly and Esther, the ice cream.
How surprised she will be when she wakes up in Zod improper.
And finds our master Dacron as her new husband.
Of course, she could choose not to marry him.
And another tempting meal for the Clumsy Custard, just like her mother did.
Horrible but true. But rather than face a life with the deranged Dacron, her mother, the Queen, tried to escape. Unfortunately, she tried by hiding inside of a 4,000-pound meatloaf and was devoured by the Clumsy Custard. Her sacrifice is remembered to this day, and her last words ring in the ears of all Zavians. Ouch! Ouch! Oh, it hurts!
Quite resemblance.
Looks just like her mother did.
And Dacron, failing to have the first, will have the second. Here's the bag.
We have to get out of the city before the spell wears off.
Yeah, it wouldn't do for us to return empty-handed.
Wonderful.
Did they sound an alarm?
Oh yes, Waffle, near last.
Oh, what are these strange birds?
Get up quick to judge by the throne, Waffle. Good morrow, Zavians. Much directly to the coronation hall. My friends and I have traveled many a league, endured many a hardship, and fought many a battle to arrive on time so that I might woo the Princess of Zod. Having traveled so far, it would be a shame to miss the ceremonies for lack of direction.
Sure thing. You just enter the royal front door, take a royal left, and follow the royal hall past the royal men's room, and you can't miss it.
Many thanks, but aren't you going to the ceremonies too? I heard everyone was invited.
Royal ceremonies are a royal thing. What's in bananas delivered?
Bananas, you say?
Sounds good, eh, Waffle? We've eaten nothing but dust in our haste to get here.
Sorry, not for sale.
Please, ladies, we'll make it well worth your while. I'll give you $5 for one bunch.
These are royal bananas.
Then royalty shall eat them.
For this is...
I don't care who he is. Now out of our way.
Pass on, ladies. I only hope the other Zavians don't have short tongue or generosity. Hold. Seems bananas and Zod with a voice.
Is that so strange?
I think I'll have me a look.
You do, and it'll be the last sight you see.
Stand aside.
I hardly think two spindly sisters can stop us, Waffle. Methinks their hiss is worse than the bite. Let's have a look. Waffle?
Yes, sir?
We got trouble here.
Long as I have this sword in my hand, see how you fare against the Warble. Boys, what?
Yes, Waffle.
Perhaps we should let them pass.
Too late for that, friend. Even now, they're sucking out your strength. It'll be over shortly.
Ironic that after all we've been through, we should perish at the hands of two skinny broads. There's hope for Waffle. Constellations blazing with the light of 1,000 stars and moving at the speed of light. You said it. That'll teach you. Are you alright, friends?
I'm alright.
Alright. Tend to the sack while I come for my shoes.
Scared me, very safe. Don't worry. Hello? Pray she's not used to the sight of a woman. One helping chin. Yeah, well, let's put this banana suck on her first.
Sounds like a good idea to me, Waffle. Oh, yeah.
Well, then you aren't such a
We're in trouble, Wolf.
All hail kingdom!
Mercy, I am out of breath. Where's my daughter? Call up the guards! Mercy! How is she?
Just days, Your Majesty.
Your knees in the presence of the king. I'll secure you and bring you mercy.
Be not hasty with your sword, lest your zeal outshine your abilities.
And who is this impudent young buck?
A villain, sire.
Hear that creature! Her kidnapping princess!
I said on your knees!
It seems you have bested my best tonight. What do you intend to do now? Nothing violent, I hope.
I need out of respect, not because I was forced to.
Malforce, I'm confused.
Your Majesty, this man's gallantry is self-serving. He and his lawful friend are clearly the employ of Deathron. You would be best advised to sequester them.
Sequester? I don't know what that means.
Stick them in the dungeon.
Yes, you seize them.
Yes, seize them. Don't be hasty in your devotion, Lord One, or the impostor dies.
Does this mean we can't go to the ceremonies?
You'll attend the ceremonies when the sun rises. The master of ceremonies will be the hangman.
Malforce, don't you think you're being a little harsh?
Not really, Lord.
Your Majesty, when you were in your teens, you were saved from death by my father. For saving your life, you gave him a ring of Matthew's in stone. On it you engraved, to Ziggy from KD. Thanks loads.
How could you know this?
Dagron spies are well informed, Lord.
If you will look in my breast pocket, you will find the ring.
I am bound to check it.
Allow me, Lord. If there's any danger, no better I should face it.
No danger, just a ring.
We'll see about that. Right there. Just as I thought. Nothing.
Take them away.
But look to his feet! Silence! I said take them away.
How are you, my little bird?
Weak, Father, I can't see.
That's because you have a banana sack on your head.
Hey. Come, Princess. Let me take you to your quarters.
Look to his feet. What do you suppose he meant by that?
Suppose we'll find out at the trial.
Yes, indeed. I will find out at the trial.
Actually, speaking of the trial, Lord, I would advise that you allow me to be judge. I will foreclose you.
As a judge, you must remain objective.
I shall. They shall have their day in court, after which they will die. I was just saying how we shouldn't let this little event spoil the ceremonies.
How to best protect my daughter. That is my top concern.
And mine as well.
I will surround her with many guards.
Well, Lord, I question this approach. Yes, I question. How easy will it be for Dacron to find her if she is surrounded by many guards?
But what can he do if she is surrounded by many guards?
His first failure will make him all the more cunning. No, we must match his cunning with cunning of our own.
Go on.
He looks for a princess, who's pretty and not these other things, barefoot and like a dress.
I don't get it.
A disguise, my lord. It is simple yet effective.
She's not gonna like that.
But you're the king. The king's word is...
Ah, I'm the king.
Yes. You are.
Yes.
But better only scored it for a day than Dacron's hostage for like a while.
Ah, Malforce. You lighten the burden of kingship with your loyalty.
Only I can make it delightful.
Thank you, thank you. Let's get us prepared.
That's not. Much to do with little time to use it. My future hangs in a balance. Valparaiso, master of fast speech, keeper of the magic sword, and heir to the throne of Valparaiso, president of the senior class.
You do a great injustice to a friend of Zara.
Friend would kidnap a princess. Oh, sorry. You have a good-looking son who else would be your last. Where you go in the sunshine.
This to be the untimely end, the ultimate downfall of the brave, the valiant, the Nebuchadnezzar nice guy swashbuck Valparaiso.
Oh, wait!
But wait,
Can it be? There in the audience, my old master sweetheart from Imago.
Where?
There. Please, she knows me for who I am. Let her speak.
very well. You have 2 minutes. And believe I will step forward. Little did swashbuck know it. Believe was still upset with him for some make her today. Eliza Everhart, pretty abominable.
Come on, believer, do not be afraid.
That was Bolivar's chance to get even.
Pull up the table.
I'm sorry.
Believer, darling, how long has it been?
3 years.
3 years. We went to Lover's Point. You were wearing the cute pink ship thing with the tongue. We watched the stars come out, remember?
No.
We played kissy face. You called me lovey ducks and I called you muscle muffins. Remember?
No.
I kissed your lips.
You kissed my nose.
We danced till dawn.
You broke my toe.
Yes, I remember. Please, believer, if the memory of all we shared means anything to you, tell these people who I am.
Boss man.
Just as I thought, to the dungeon with them. Thanks for your help, dude.
Oh, that was treacherous, believer. You've had your last date with me.
And so Swashbuck and his wolfman friend are thrown into the dungeon. With no...
But then, I already am insane, or so they say.
Not now! Preparing the table for my bride-to-be.
Please scratch my nose.
Scratch it yourself.
And just how am I supposed to do that? Hey.
How do you like my table setting?
Martha Stewart should have your taste.
True.
A little too left.
The table looks like the
be more appreciative of your love, huh?
Ed, I feel I'm a little bit to blame for her untimely death.
Like, how so?
I was too impatient. I was younger in my youth, very rash and brash, impulsive in my actions. I just assumed that she should fall madly in love with me, and I never took the time to woo her properly. Granted, I did make her a scorpion casserole when she first arrived, and I let her sleep with the snakes, but a girl wants more to life than just material things. She did get to play with the rats, the old fat ones. When did I ever take the time to comment on the beauty of her silken hair or her laughing eyes? I didn't. And now I'm paying for it. See, a girl does want more out of life than just material things. I don't care if she's a sumo wrestler or just a real hot chick. She wants to feel appreciated.
Well, Clumsy Custard appreciated her.
But as a meal, not as a woman. I shall not make the same mistake twice.
So what approaches?
Friend or foe?
It's the clothes.
Oh, joy! My blushing bride approaches. Sing something romantic while I look nonchalant.
It seems I've lost my head over you. I have lost my heart instead over you. My neck's a wreck, but what the heck? I'll stick with you like glue. For it seems I've lost my head over you.
Good job. Good.
We have returned your evidence.
Oh, wonderful. Just leave the princess and return to your quarters.
The princess.
Yes, about the princess.
Good news and bad news, Dacron.
Yes, the good news.
The princess is alive and well.
And the bad news.
If you like shut my door and decide what makes you guilty.
The bad news.
She. Dylan's not proper.
I see.
Hey, man. We had her in the bag as it were, and we were almost in the clear. The mysterious stranger and his mortal friend walked our path. We felt like the dick.
Enough! Suffice it to say you have failed me. And you know how I feel about those who fail me. Hey, knows exactly how I feel about those who fail me, don't you, Head?
But he had.
See, Head wasn't always Head. Did he have little silver shoes with golden laces?
It glittered like 1,000 stars.
Curses!
Not really. There's nothing dirty.
You've just described swashbuck Valparaiso.
A Valparaiso?
None other. My mortal enemy.
I thought he was dead.
Me too. When last seen, he was headed south to the land of the fungus people, from which no man has ever returned. After he and his mournful friend had not returned for 2 yonkers, it was generally assumed that he had perished. How I did rejoice! But now, as long as he does, I'm in danger.
Could this man be an imposter?
No! No! Only one man is master of fast speed, and that man is swashbuck Valparaiso. Did he say why he had returned?
For to lose a friend back.
Ah! He would! He totally would! He's been doing it since college! How is he feeling for it?
Or in college.
I'll have his head, I will.
Someone approaches.
Quick! It's Valparaiso, come to do battle! His eyes. Danger, man! You gave me a start, Malforce. I thought you could have been Valparaiso. I know who it is.
But not for long.
How so?
He and his mortal friend are coming up their last moments in the deepest, darkest dungeon of Dark Harbor.
Can it be? But why would King Dumb imprison Valparaiso?
He believes he imprisons an imposter.
But he has the Valthusian ring. Why didn't he just show it to him?
Shame. It seems he lost it.
Oh, that's nice. What is it?
It's it.
Oh, yeah! You're cutting us That's true. How can I repay so great a favor?
King's daughter's wonderful seat. I wish to sit on it.
Sit on it. It's like Happy Days. Sit on it, you will. For when the princess is mine, you will be the heir to the throne. And knowing how nice and throne the king is, you should be sitting on it in less than a week.
And speaking of the princess,
The king has her well guarded, no doubt.
actually, I convinced him to dress her as a scullery maid, no God required.
Brilliant!
I also convinced him to allow me to preside over the trial of the swashbuckling wolf. Would you care to guess the outcome? King's of a judge.
Brilliant. What great irony that my most hated enemy should be killed accused of being my ally. That wasn't a joke. She's new. And you will have her sitting on it.
Yes. Together we should rule the world.
And pillage it accordingly, of course. Now, run along. I'll meet you in the library in 2 minutes. We'll talk about our future plans together. I mean, what we're going to do now with us together.
Hey, Dad, you make me a couple of these.
I'll make you a bajillion.
I think you go to the bajillion later before the guy asks for it.
You heard of it.
Malfoy's like lust for power. His lust makes him careless.
Careless how?
He trusts you. That's the ultimate careless.
Right you are. But I will give him the throne as I said I would.
Until you don't need him anymore.
That's true. There's only room for one at the top.
Well, what about me? Will you cast me aside too?
Fear not, friend. Dacron will always keep his head. Good night.
Ruler of dark and dirty Zob proper was ready for the ultimate power play. That's right, he was after the big banana. There was swashbuck behind bars, there was no one to stand in his way. For only one power was greater than the power of Dacron, and that was the power of fast feet. But even fast feet cannot save swashbuck and his mortal friend from the depths of the dungeon. The hairy turkey spiders were called. Turkey spiders, so named because they sound like this. Gobble, gobble, gobble. Help me if you will, for surely the sound will help me recall. Gobble, gobble, gobble.
Gobble, gobble! Gobble! Gobble, gobble, gobble! Gobble! Oh, gobble, gobble! Gobble!
What is this, Foxwell?
Stupid turkey's better than driving me crazy.
Probably can devour a man's head in 5 minutes.
So we don't find out.
It's good, I've heard they only attack at night.
That's good to know.
What are you doing?
Bars. Trying to get out.
You know those are Bronian bars vetted for bird flight, right?
No.
The one over here, this side.
Force field.
Information there for me.
Thought you'd like to find out hands-on.
Alright, I have to find a crack in this force field, you know. If the turkey spiders don't get us the hangman with.
Yeah.
And I've never encountered a force field that didn't have a crack in it, so it's gotta be one somewhere. I'm gonna need a little help here, alright? So,
Waffle, you're beginning to look like a turkey spider. You need to shave.
you're a big Waffle, you can shave by yourself.
Turkey spider.
Oh, turkey spider! Leave me stuck up! Get away! Help me! My house is so big and icky. Man, sorry! Oh God, they took it away from me over at the entrance area to the dungeon. Oh, I'll take it then, because my best feet are good like that. Sorry, Waffle. This will be the last one. Look at how ugly it is.
Look at this little brute.
Yeah. Good thing it's dead.
Surprised it killed it so easily. Rumor to be very difficult to kill.
Spark up!
Get up.
You okay, Foxwell?
Considering I have a face full of turkeys, spider hickeys.
What's new?
Let's get back. Don't ask. Let's get back to this force field thing.
Would everybody in the audience please go like this?
Waffle, there's a trap!
Where?
Right there.
Again, please.
Right there. No. There.
Ah, I feel it!
Thank you.
That's all we need. Oh, man, how are we gonna get out of here now? I don't have my hero's manual.
I read it before we got to before we got to Zom. Right. Alright, yes, force fields are on page 17. Page 17. Step 1, I remember. Alright, step 1. Insert magic sword into crack, allowing these two blue beams on either side for proper vibration. Yes, that was it.
But no magic sword.
Dropping it. It's over.
Alright, good job. Alright, step 3. I know it had something to do with a song. Yes! Find at least 100 people to join you in the first verse of Old MacDonald Had a Farm, replacing the word cow with force field.
Shall you or should I?
Be my guest.
Oh, don't funny.
But why 100 people?
Quite simple. You see, when everyone is singing, it will cause the vibrations of, I guess, my arm to break an electric force field.
Why didn't I think of that? Alright, that's just great. To 500 people. Well, we're in luck.
You mean?
There's people on the other side of this force field.
What are they doing?
They seem to be watching something. Hello out there! Hi, I don't speak Spanish. Please, we're stuck behind this force field with a bunch of hungry turkey spiders. We could really use your help.
Yeah.
We need you to help us sing the first verse of Old MacDonald Had a Farm, replacing the word cow with force field. Can you help us, please?
Yes!
Put your arm in the hole. Insert. Let's do it. Alright. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Big turkey spider.
So do I.
For those of you who were bitten by the turkey spider, there will be a claims adjuster in the lobby in intermission. Meanwhile, at the court of the princess, all goes not well. But truly, what princess wants to be a scullery queen? Certainly not Princess Prince.
When you're watching this, they're going as fast as they can. You do a very good job. Okay, babe. My sister's talking to me, sorry. Tell them to read up. Shh.
What do you mean she won't do it?
I have tried to reason with her and use all manner of logic, even common sense. Yet she locked herself in the closet and refused to be seen as a scullery.
For her own good that she should do thus.
This I have told her, but to no avail.
Stubborn as her brother was.
A mirror image,
Smart as a demon.
a keen mind, no doubt about it.
She daggers me on the string. She takes advantage of my lack of intellect. Just as her brother did before her.
I'm fairly so, Your Highness. They assume that since we're rather dull-witted and insipid that you're stupid. And this is not fair. True, you are dull-witted and insipid, but certainly not stupid.
Thank you.
I think you must assert yourself on the issue, my lord, and you need to put your foot down.
I cannot argue with her. She always wins.
No debate necessary, sire. So can't you do it?
I could never.
And you have never. With your pardon, my impertinence, my lord. The child is spoiled rotten.
I know it. But it is a father's right to spoil his child. I had no wife to tip the scale. I tried my best to be a good father.
As you have been. You are Lie.
I will talk to her.
Talk won't do the trick.
Princess Prince! Princess Prince! The king wishes to speak with you.
No.
I tried.
Let she not forget who's in from the throne. You're the king.
I will deny you the use of your horses.
I don't care.
I will make you stay in your room.
I don't care.
I will take away your voice to my albums. Yes. I am the king. How authentic.
That looks terrible. But only the ceremony. Never. The embarrassment would be too much. I'm the princess of soft cover, not a dowdy, dirty scullery maid. What would my friends say? What friends?
No one would know. No.
I will know. Why don't you think of it as a game? A game I don't wish to play.
You will do it.
No!
Yes.
No!
Yes.
No! Yes!
No. I didn't mean that. You will do it.
No! Not in a million zillion years. You can scream, wail, cry, run and plead till you are blue in the face, but I shall never be a scullery maid. Your wish is my command, Father. You were masterful, my lord.
Yes, it's all in the tone of voice.
As only a king could do.
And it didn't take a kick either.
What a way for a princess to spend her wedding day, scrubbing the streets on her knees.
Well, woefully has left the scullery maid here.
So what's the plan?
Everything as a bunny, but find out what you can about the ceremonies. Listen to the gossip among the staff.
And you side?
I will try and gain entry to the princess. I must convince her that we came to woo her, not kidnap her. Meet me at the castle gates at sundown.
God be with you.
Oh, Dorval Putty, I hate this!
You seem to have dropped this.
I didn't drop it, I threw it.
A shepherd does not throw his sheep, nor a farmer throw his plow. Why does the scullery maid throw a brush?
I'm not a scullery maid.
Well, I'm sorry. I assume that since you worked like a scullery maid and dressed like a scullery maid, that you were a scullery maid.
Well, I'm not.
Well, what are you then?
I'm
Princess?
No, don't call me a princess.
And why not?
Because a princess dresses in finery, has hands of silk and a clean face. A princess wears fancy slippers and smells of lavender. I wear rags and I have soiled hands and face. And I smell of soap. I'm a scullery maid. Nothing more, nothing less.
A scullery maid with eyes that shimmer like moonlight in the summer's eve, with lips that hint of sweet surrender, with a face that might have been painted upon some lofty canvas by an artist inspired by God to demand perfection. Soiled, dressed in rags, but still more beautiful, more glowing than the brightest star in the firmament. A goddess, a vision, a real boss chick.
I feel sick,
Sick?
miserable.
Perhaps it's sad.
My knees are wobbly.
Are you even wondering?
Couldn't eat a thing.
So fair of him, so well constructed.
Feel dizzy.
Pray, rest on me.
I feel like 2,000 grasshoppers are doing a square dance in my underpants. Holy cow! Make that 4,000.
You're shaking like a leaf.
This is it. The big L.
Big L?
Rhymes with love.
Excuse me a moment. Big L rhymes with L. Carrot. Can it be? Striking here and now like a fiery bolt of lightning out of the cosmic constellation of crazy coincidence? Is it really?
You got it, Charlie. I'm talking about your basic case of the hats.
What now?
Well, don't just stand there. Lay them on me.
Did you hear that?
No doubt about it. Would you excuse me for a minute? I have this crazy urge to pant.
Yes. What am I to do? I come to rules and stop. I come to rule Princess and fall for a scullery maid. But still, I must stay true to my father's friend and protect the princess from Dacron.
What am I to do? My father expects me to marry a man of means. An accountant at least. What am I to do? Tell me, dearest. What is your profession?
I am a royal knight of Valthusia, a prince proper, conqueror of the Alamites, the Balamites, the Calamites, the fungus people, and Valhepstein. I punched out an 8th grade for hiding my athletics quarter. Protector of the defenseless and guardian of all who seek to live with dignity.
A prince proper?
I forget I'm in disguise.
Well, what is it you really do?
I wash raisins.
Then I fear
Hear what?
that I've fallen in love with the raisin washer.
And I was a scullery maid.
Please, sound like lovebirds. Come on, make it loud. I can't hear you. Everybody kiss the person to your right. Now kiss the person to your left. You on the aisle? Top block.
Whoa!
I'm familiar with Borsavians. How come I've never seen you before?
I'm an itinerant raisin washer. I follow the crop.
Why did you come to South?
To wash raisins?
But we have no raisins in South.
No wonder I've been able to find work.
Oh dear. I will have my father order that a raisin crop be planted at once.
Your father?
The king.
The king?
Just kidding! Why would I discover the streets of my father were king?
Yes, that is mildly amusing.
Will you come to the ceremonies tonight? The princess should choose a husband.
Yes, who do you think she will choose?
I'm not sure. Rumor has it she's not very excited with their choices.
Yes, I heard she is quite beautiful.
Many people with taste seem to think so.
I also heard that she is spoiled, flighty, self-centered, and a royal pain.
How lucky you are that the princess isn't here to hear you say that. She is also rumored to have quite a temper.
I'm not sure my wife she would. Her wing to be clipped and quickly so. Her little tantrums would fizzle when I showed her who was boss. I would hold her like a lump of clay.
Oh, you would?
Little things for you. Oh, I'm sorry, did I say something to upset you?
No. It's just that an attempt was made to
Are you sure it wasn't really Swashbuck Valparaiso?
Of course! Swashbuck Valparaiso is dead, killed by the fungus people.
Many's the tale I've heard of the daring of Swashbuck Valparaiso.
Yes, he was brave, no doubt, and rumored to be quite handsome, except for a rather ungainly nose. Yet I've heard he is quite arrogant.
Arrogant?
Perhaps conceited is a better word.
Let's stick with arrogant.
Boisterous, egotistical, and academic with the least. Not the sort our princess would give her tender heart to.
Tender heart, tender like a blacksmith's handle. I think it'd be Swashbuck would be dubious to such marriage.
I hardly think that conceited oaf, loudmouth, prancing peacock of a knight would have any chance of wooing such sweet of love as our princess, a lady of intellect and grace.
And why should it go on night? A prince father of Valpusia, master of fast feet, a hero of unparalleled proportions, Snoop to marry a spoiled snippet who spends the better part of her day admiring herself in the mirror.
Well, Swashbuck Valparaiso cuts its eyebrows!
That's a lie! And the princess stuffs the front of her gown with Kleenex to offset the shortcomings of nature!
How could anyone think such a thing?
How fortunate we were simple folk and don't have such things to worry about.
Yes, the ties that bind us are simple and true.
Lord, down the last escape!
Escape, you said? Won't you tell me? I must know.
I've no time to talk to you, mate.
Hey, don't talk to her like that. Your words can cut to her like butter. You manhandling her is not good.
What's happening here? A pompous peasant! A simpleton used for an early grave?
I'm simple in my dress, yes. But you're simple in mine. And I can always change clothes.
Then you care. You say you'd be wearing few more tired.
But wait! He has no sword!
This is well, it's done. That was a bus.
Make a move, knight.
That's what you're making. Lucky catch.
Something wrong, knight?
Sorcery says black magic.
Tell me, miss, are all the knights of Tom so dazzling with their swordplay? Pull with your legs, knight.
Like there.
Try again, I just like to take you for a while, brush your sounding. Oh, what? I don't think choose one.
I'll tend to you later.
Well, my back is turned, no doubt.
The pines is our best swordsman, yet you dispatched him with such ease.
It must be my lucky day.
I think there's more to you than meets the eye.
Please don't forget. You must not escape.
Not once!
I must be good.
But wait! When will I see you again?
When I have come what I came to do.
Will you come to the ceremonies tonight?
Yes. I must away.
And you take my heart with you!
Incompetence!
Good morning, sir.
Begone, wench. Go about your work elsewhere. I have much to do when your learning from will distract me.
Just let me pick up my things. Allow me.
Where is it? I know I had it. It was on here. Scullery maid. She'll pay with her life. And this drink. So the Paul begins to think. Malforce is in double jeopardy. He knows it. The swashbuckler recovers the ring. Malforce's treachery will be revealed. And with swashbuckler on the loose, Malforce must be doubly careful. Soon the sun was setting and the final preparations were underway for the night's festivities. Little did they know what was in store. And out of the slimy, slinky, cruel depths of Zob and Proper came the evil sisters, Polly and Esther.
Hurry, sister, we don't want to be late.
Okay, the princess and Mr. Sarah, love
It'll be for us if we fail a second time.
Malforce is playing well. We shall fail.
The incredibly horrible, nasty, no good ice cream clothes.
Don't forget deviant.
Was there no level to which they wouldn't stoop?
The lower, the better.
And in the chambers of the princess, the little flower was preparing for her coming out party. Little did they know what was in store.
Hurry, sister. Do be calm.
Goodness, not dressed yet. You must hurry. The ceremonies are about to begin.
Alphasia, I want you to keep this for me.
What is it?
Please don't ask me questions. If something should happen to me ere the night is over, I want you to give that to my father.
Happen to you? But
Please, Alphasia, just do it.
Yes, I shall.
Now go prepare my bath. So tonight the princess picks a pauper. And if my father's surprised by this, well, then just wait till he hears about Malforce.
What about Malforce?
How dare you enter my chambers!
Where had I seen that scullery maid before? Of course, the very thing I suggested to the king.
And the last thing you'll suggest to the king.
Ring.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I said the ring.
God! But what is this?
It's a pity. It seems they're asleep. Something they drank? Take her away.
You'll pay for your treachery, Malfoy!
I doubt it.
I thought you'd never get here.
You don't look well like that. You're sleeping like babies.
I wonder why. I just gave them a little tea.
It seems the princess has come into possession of the Malfusian ring.
Has she now?
Where would she hide such a ring?
With what better place than with her nanny?
Alphasia, what would I do without you?
The note informs the king of the treasury. Yes.
What note?
Dark rose princess.
Soon I will be king.
And I will be queen.
I must away. You know what to do.
No, listen, hysterical with grief.
And you know to play.
I rolled so Valparaiso.
We use this escape to our advantage.
And when should I sound the alarm?
Right after intermission.
Not at all. Seems you men know something that is yet to be foretold. So who shouts at you?
We have to look out for that was fast boundary. There's no switches! Huge switches. Let us bring the people look out for the story they do.
Wait, Lieutenant.
There's the king.
Lieutenant, White, burn out now. White, burn out. Welcome all to the 230th Prince Picking Contest. I'm the Great King, and I say that we are delighted at the turnout.
Indeed, delighted.
I said that.
Yes, you did.
All the gentlemen, please line up over here. We'll begin the ceremonies. Moving forward.
What is this?
Because I am Swashbuck Malfoy.
Seize them.
Yeah.
Wait!
Yes, wait.
Silver shoes with golden laces, blazing with the light of 1,000 stars, traveling at the speed of light. That's me.
Well, John.
I now name how much your identity.
Swashbuck Malfoy.
It's actually the ring. It was in the lost. Oh, stolen.
But who would do such a thing?
Oh, I don't know, but when I find it, it's real good. That's not it.
Yes, but for now, I must wait. For I must ask for your help, Swashbuck Malfoy.
All right.
My daughter has been cut with that problem. Not again. Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah. Take as many men as you need are willing to accept it.
I'll do it. And all I need is fast feet. Who else will stand by my side?
Bless you! Bless you! Let us be off!
Okay.
Better hurry.
All is lost.
Not quite. You must warn Dacron and give him the ring.
The ring? But why?
Dacron values the ring for many reasons. One of them is because he can melt it down, extract the Balthamite, insert it into an apple, and feed to the hero. And then,
Dead?
no more fast feet.
And without fast feet, he's doomed.
Exactly.
There's a fly in my soup.
Like fly soup.
I wish to die.
Oh, you'll get used to it.
Never. Never. To live in a world full of shadows, where all manner of detestable things crawl and scurry about. Save life without hope, without my love, without even the light of day. Death would be a salvation.
Well, look on the bright side. At least you don't have to worry about sunburn.
Sorry to have kept you waiting, my pet. You're shy. I trust Ted has kept you company.
May I be excused?
No.
I'm not hungry.
Well, hungry or not, we have much to talk about.
I despise you.
That's understandable. What is to despise but to hate? And hate and love are the opposite sides of the same coin, you know. Given time, you will come full circle. Yes, love will come.
Love you? I could no more love you than I could love one of your stupid pet bats.
Well, Head used to hate me, didn't you, Head?
Oh, yes, Master.
But now Head loves me, don't you, Head?
Yes, Master.
And you know why? Well, I'll tell you. You see, I reward those who love me and I punish those who don't. You You'd be surprised how fast he can turn into love with proper methods of reply.
Painful methods, no doubt.
She is smart! I told you. Now for rap, please. I can reach it.
I think you underestimate my hatred for you, Daton. Torture me all you want. Bash me, kick me, kill me, and dangle me in the fire. But I shall never love you.
You ever seen a Kelpie? Remarkable little bug.
And then again, they say the love is an unpredictable thing.
Nasty little thing, all hair and teeth.
More soup, honey?
No, thank you, sweetness. Big. Ah, my clothes must be arriving soon. But that's a pleasant surprise. What a great.
It's done for Daffron.
As pretty an apple as one can find.
Yes, isn't it?
And what of the taste?
Sweet, with just a hint of saccharine.
Saccharine?
Nice catch. Just a sneak. Don't you worry. Something for our guests.
We're having company?
Yes, company. No, I like that company.
Well, Daffron, I really should change. And my hair's a mess.
Oh, not guests in that respect. They're enemies of the crown, very reckless and dangerous. For your own safety, you'll be held in a place of concealment. Now, finish your food while I check on the preparations. Go. Oh, and don't try to escape this. Very good.
Mouth mine. When have I heard that before?
It's like a very rare middle. Only in the same instead of Malthusian.
Of course, mouth mine. But why would Daffron put that in an apple? Unless Source was not crazy so.
Now you got it.
He comes to rescue me.
What buys that apple? And he's like doomed.
Perhaps. But if he were to succeed in his attempt, I could get you your body back. And I would make you the Duchess of Zal proper and reward you accordingly.
Well, that does sound nice. There's only one problem.
What's that?
Swashbuckler operator will fail. Duh.
If there is some way that you can help him, please do so. You make no secret worth sharing.
Oh, I know plenty of those. Anyway. Know you this. Daffron takes you to the cave of the Clumsy Custard. Don't be afraid, because he will spray you with Clumsy Custard. And it will not attack you. And don't try to escape while it's there. But should you release it, the combination to the lock is 1, 5, 10. But don't try to escape while it's there, or it will attack you, repellent or not.
Thank you, Head. Thank you.
Come here, our guest will be arriving soon. Why do you hesitate?
I don't hesitate, Daffron.
Okay.
Was it 5, 10? Or 10, 1, 5?
What about Stalwart here? Would they know the horrors that await? Would they be able to overcome the evil designs of Daffron? First they hit Zaz's trouble. The way was terror. Over the mountain of despair, through the jungle of torment, and last but not least, the most horrible of all, the auditorium of boo and hiss. Yes, Declan's lair was guarded by the most venomous breed at all, theater critics. Would even a hero like Swashbuckler Valparaiso be able to overcome this moronic assault? Now, if you will, for surely the sound will help me recall.
Apples for sale. Get your fresh apples. All proceeds benefit the old clown's home.
Yeah, Frank's looking for it.
Yes, please. Let's have a bite before we give up. I'll take it out.
No! Take mine.
All right.
Thank you.
I trust it's sweet.
Of course.
All right, let's go.
Thank you for your generosity.
Okay. Yes, sir?
I thought they said it was sweet.
Mission accomplished. Wash my Falcon costume.
I don't understand. I thought I was to be in prison with a clumsy custard. Could it be that heaven lied to me? I guess Dagmar changed his mind because he forgot to spray me with the clumsy custard repellent. Not only am I chained in this dungeon, but I smell like fat Molly Everson gym locker.
Sure it's dark out here.
Yes, really dark. Wow, it's dark.
Yeah. We took about flashlights, right?
Yeah, then we can see.
Yeah. Perhaps we should turn them on.
Oh, yes. That was a good idea.
Yeah.
Oh my God! It's horrible out here. Oh, let's go.
Down into the deep, dark, murky depths the daring swashbuckling wolf will go. Forged into an unknown fate, little knowing what they had in store.
Dairy Queen?
Oh, give me the princess. Oh, yes. Yes, the princess. Seems I can't do that.
Why don't you guys sit down and take a lot off your feet?
No, thank you.
Your evil days are done, Pepper.
Oh, is that a fact?
Yes, it is. Lay it on the floor.
All right then. Silver shoes with golden laces, blazing with a light of 1,000 stars, traveling at speed of light, fast feet.
Exactly. Fast feet. Oh, yeah, we heard him. Oh, get ready. Your evil days are done. What?
Is that? Uh-oh! What's wrong, Cosmo? No more But how?
Amazing how a little mouth might can affect one's coordination.
But how?
Take one ring of Baltham stone, melt down, extract the Balthamite, it's into an apple, and feed to you. And then pour no more fast feet.
That sucks.
Yes.
Well, I still have my magic sword and Wolf will stay by my side. That's right, Wolf. Look. Oh well. This will be a lot more exciting with music. Let's take my voice. Perhaps you should sing a song. Yes. On the piano.
Sing it on the piano.
Yes. See you, Johnny. Something to kill heroes by.
I like to move it. I like to move it. I like to move it. You like to move it.
Stuck? That was dirty! Oh, that's what your mother said. That was the timer!
Yes, let's do that.
You get that? We're a little tight. As long as there's breath, there's hope. Well, in that case. Alright. Do what you want with the waffle. He's not going anywhere.
Yeah.
Use your imagination. I shall get the conquer.
They find this place. And it did like waffles.
What now?
Take that.
Dolphins behind you!
What? Curse it! I'm dead!
Thank you, Heather. Well, I must say sorry.
Hurry, there's little time. There's only one antidote for mouth-to-mouth poisoning, and you must administer it to your friend immediately.
And what is that?
You must take 10 copper discs, about an inch in diameter, bearing the likeness of Abraham Lincoln on one side. So let's take like 5 of these and put them onto his feet and say, Malik, Tal, Hub, 3 times.
10 copper discs bearing the likeness of Abraham Lincoln. Oh, pennies! You mean pennies? Well, where am I gonna get those? I got pockets.
Hurry, that must be back in a minute. I can't find them. I have
Come closer.
You should thank the girl that gave me all these pennies.
Thank you, ma'am.
And Ed for telling me the antidote.
Thank you. Is there anything we can do for you in return?
Well, the princess said you'd get my body back.
Here's some of what's with it.
Yes, sir. Then where is it at?
Take me with you, I'll show you the way.
This Dacron forgot his magic sword.
So what's the plan now?
Go find the body.
Well, what are you gonna do?
Go after Dacron.
You get the easy part. Well, God be with you.
All right.
All right.
Seem to have underestimated you, Swashbuck. You can say that again. No. Perhaps we can make a deal. Oh, no need. Give me the princess. Oh, yeah, sure. Let me just go and find her. Oh, my God! The princess.
face! Why?
This could be me.
Don't let go anywhere! I'll pull it! I'll do it! I will pull it!
So,
Why am I pulling it? Bomb thing. Got it, James Bondish. You have 5 minutes to get out of here, otherwise the whole place blows up. There's a lot of obstacles, things to jump over, things to run under and around.
now, please. Pulling back out.
They ran like the wind, the clock ticking in their race with death.
Tick, tock, tick, tock, tick, tock, tick, tock, tick, tock.
Onward they travel. Until at last they were in solid trouble.
We made it! And just in time, Warble. I think we could have gone a little bit closer before we exploded.
Yeah. Alright, we're going.
There. I'm sure everything will
He's not coming back!
I'm sure everything will work out.
Your Majesty, I bring you to resolve.
Bravery!
Princess! Come, my dear. Yeah, what you said? You must be exhausted. Hi.
That's wrong.
Oh, you're not even worried about him anymore.
Malforce has disappeared also.
Oh, Malforce was a traitor. He was the one that took my ring. Right on the top, right from you.
That was unexpected. I did not see that one coming. Wow. How are you? Thank goodness you're back. Awesome. Neato.
Sure was down in my Malforce was bad.
Yeah.
Father, you must have known Malforce was a traitor. For I left the letter in the ring with... Oh dear, I left the cake in the oven.
Seize her! Seize her! Yeah! I'm the king.
Alright, well, Warble will be here soon. You want to go get a head replaced.
What that means?
Oh, I must be going.
Whoa, wait. You're not staying for the ceremony. My daughter wants to make a husband, and you have the inside track.
No offense, I'm sure your daughter's cute stuff and all, but I've fallen for another. Like my scullery maid, actually.
Whoa, daughter. He says he's in love with another, but you love him, so you gotta go lay your baby grounds on him.
I can't marry him.
What?
I too love another.
Another what?
A raisin washer.
Great. He loves a scullery maid, and she loves a raisin washer. No sense.
La 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 la.
Oh, hello. For two people who love other people, you two sure seem pretty gaga over each other. Throw that your way. You know.
Come on! This is the big moment! Everybody kisses everybody!
Swashbuck, look who I found.
I met her before I met your mom.
Alright. That's excellent. It really is.
Oh, I have a question for you.
Yes?
A really big one, but it'll only take at least 2 seconds. Will you marry me?
Do turkeys fight double? Ooh, they do.
Oh, we got a little 3-bedroom castle with a blue and picket fence in front. Stop.
And a little garden
Yes.
with lots of little heroes
Yes, Jim, other Jims.
and spots.
Oh, yes, we can't forget about Spot. Come here, Spot. Spot, come.
Come here.
Come here, Spot. Ah, Spot. There you are. Yes, sit, Spot. Sit. Beg, Spot, beg.
Please, please,
It's on that. All right, say goodnight, Spot. Say goodnight.
Good night, Spot. Good night.
They all live happily ever after.
Go, Morphle. I mean, Sir Morphle.